In the last lecture, we learned about the MVVM design pattern, but the question still remains that why do we have to use, or why should we want to use the MVVM design pattern when we are creating our applications? In the last lecture, we talked about model exposing itself to the view, and that was something that you shouldn't do. But why? Why can we do that? What's wrong with that? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at a very practical example. Let's say that you're working on a password reset screen, which will contain the username, new password, and old password, or the confirm password. And you also have a model which will have username, password, and confirm password. That kind of looks weird because I don't think your model should have confirm password. The model has nothing to do with the confirmed password. This is not the information that you will eventually write to the database. So you will never have that. So if you are mapping your model directly to the view, you already have an issue. You have an additional field confirmed password, additional property confirmed password that doesn't really make a sense to create it in the model. Now if we introduce a view model, it starts to make sense. So we will create a new model, a view model, which will be password reset view model. And the whole thing, the whole purpose of the password reset view model is to supply the data and get the data from the password reset screen. This means that username will get the data from the username text field. The new password will get the data from the new password text field. And same with the confirmed password. Now the great thing about this is that you can also add validation right inside your password reset view model so that when the data eventually reaches to the model and to the database and the service, it is already validated on the client side. So hopefully now you have a better grasp of why we use the MVVM design pattern. Now these are all simple examples. What about if we are using a networking call? How will our MVVM design pattern going to structure itself when we are doing a web API call and getting back the JSON? Let's go ahead and check it out in the next lecture.